Good afternoon guys, how are you all doing? My name is Ben and welcome back to the daily vlog. Now, there's just one thing I want to ask you. If you are a Canon user, is it normal for when you change a battery in an SD card for the screen to start flickering? So as you know, I have this battery grip on my camera, right? I didn't even take it off. This card that's actually in the camera right now come up. I've turned it on because I was going to do a time lapse, you know, I can always do, because I was going to go out and get some tea. But when I turned it back on after I turned it off to film the intro that I'd already filmed,
it come up saying card cannot be accessed, so that usually means you've got to go onto your computer, format it, put it in the camera, format it, go to the computer, put it onto the camera, then turn the camera off, turn the camera off, and then you can start using your camera.
Just messing about with that because I needed to set it up quickly. I just thought, right, well, I'll put this 16GB SanDisk SD card in. Bearing in mind, the only difference between this SD card and the SD card which is currently in is the fact that this is 16 gigs and that one is 64 gigs. And the screen, the actual screen that I'm looking at right now, was actually flickering. So at first I thought, oh right, that's a battery issue, because I put one of the batteries in that come from with the battery grip and the newer ones. So I put one of them in, the screen starts flickering. I'm like, alright, change the battery, put my old one in. This, in fact, the one that's in it now is number 3. Because obviously one's on charge down there, and then the thing still does it. So I'm like, right, okay, wait, what could the issue be? The only other thing I thought, oh, SD card. All the things that I needed to do, plug the SD card in, set on my settings, and it's not flickering. It's like, what the frig is wrong with that SD card? So that means I'm going to have to probably buy a new SD card. I'm probably going to get a faster one and 128 gigs. So that means I've got more storage. I don't think I've ever used more than 20 gigabytes of storage on this camera. Just to fix it. Thank the Lord, because I thought, oh great, the screen's broken. Yay, that means I'm going to have to buy an external monitor. Yay, that means I might as well buy a new camera. Yay, that means I'm going to have to spend a load of money. Yay, that means I'm going to kill myself. Yay, that means you're all going to be happy. Yay. There's one thing that really annoys me about doing these daily vlogs is, and to be honest, it's not a true representation. You think that all that happens is I sit here and make videos and stuff, which, yeah, it's true, but I don't show you all the hardships. I had an argument, well, I wouldn't say an argument, I had an uncivil discussion. It's just because I feel certain ways and I'm very, very sensitive, and I don't display my emotions. Like, I've been feeling very down, and I've not really put that in the vlogs. I have tried to stay positive and keep on grinding and keep on making videos that seem entertaining. Now, I don't know if you're entertained. I only get like 3 or 4 views, so I'm assuming not. So that's probably by 2020, I will be living in a council flat, doing heroin, smoking weed, snorting crack, or snorting cocaine, living on benefits, and I'll have sold all my stuff just so I can buy drugs. I'll probably be a raging alcoholic, and I'll probably be dead by 2021. So that's a real ambition to look forward to in life. So, I've updated all my wallpapers, which to these Justin Mallow ones, I think they're actually awesome. This one's by far my favourite, but I've made I downloaded a load of them, put them into a folder, then put the folder in my picture, and I've made them into like a little thing, like, I like that one.
I really like that one. I think this one's awesome, but not. It's really cool, but I wouldn't say it's my style, especially the fact it's red and stuff. I'm not a big fan of red, which is kind of weird. I like that one, but again, it's red. I really like this one. I think that's the Statue of Liberty, and well, there's the what looks like the what's the name? Empire State Building. So I'm assuming that's New York under attack or something. It's awesome. But like I say, that one's by far my favourite, just because of the colours, the colour combinations. So I can say, okay, Google, set the desk to green.
Okay, changing the desk to
and
green.
And it'll match the wallpaper. Or I can say, okay, Google, set the desk to blue. And it should.
Sure, changing the desk to blue.
And it should match, sort of, with the colour scheme. And I really want to take a photo of the Northern Lights. That's one of my ambitions in life, to see the Northern Lights or the Aurora. But, because I just think it's a beautiful thing, and I quite like the fact that reminds me of an Aurora. I might have to get an Aurora background, but yeah.
Right, so I was kind of like clearing up my desk, and I have like a little orange notepad thing on it, and I noticed it had some liquid on it, so I like put my finger in it, smelled it, see what it was. I couldn't smell anything. Put it on my tongue. It turns out, yeah, it was battery acid. That might be why the front of my tongue looks red. Also, I popped a spot there, so that's why that one's all red. Also, I've hired my chair, so that's more comfy now. But I don't know why I'm talking to you about this. I should just show it you. So there's my chair. As you can see, there's now much more space there, so it's higher. It's mainly because it was clanking against the bottom wheel portion, so that's a bit annoying. As you can see, I've moved my GCSE revision stuff, and that's that notepad I was on about. That's actually really bugged me that like that's happened. It's like, what are you doing? Also, I was looking when I was saying yesterday in yesterday's vlog about having a light. What I've seen is, you know, in like office buildings they have like the square lights in the ceiling. You can get them and then like cut off a cable off something, like say like an old Hoover or something. Cut it off and it goes to the 3-pin UK plug. And then you can just wire it up. So what I was thinking of doing is I could just buy one, put it on that back wall. Then I could put my tripod on my bed and record videos like this. So it's like, right, so hey guys, what's going on? I'm pregnant and I like cheese.
Right, so as you might be able to notice, I'm walking around my room quite freely. Admittedly, I am at ISO 1600. I could very easily just lower down my shutter speed and get to 800. Now, that depends whether the sharp motion is what's key or whether it's the blur. I don't know, to be honest. But as you can see here, my softbox is gone, but as you can see here, it's actually now behind my TV. Yes, it kind of looks stupid, but I get this space back. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't use it anyway. But then what this means is...
So, okay Google, pause. See, I can actually turn this back into 1/60th of a second, ISO 800, and the light is coming down at me. It is more of a fill light, like it should be. So that's better. All I've done is turned it back around. It's higher and it's tilted more down. I could even lift it, or what I could do is I could lower it and point the light up at the roof and then have it as a bounce light. But then I think that would make it too dark because yeah, that's the sort of thing. I can't believe I got that on video. Sort of. Oh Jesus Christ! Yep, we're not doing that. Never mind.
That just fell over, so we're going to go back to the original. Okay. I've got you. All I'm going to say is buy cheap, buy twice.
Right, so I'm currently led in front of. I'm getting on my bed now. I'm on my bed with my feet on my pillows. This is probably the most uncomfiest I've ever been to try and do an outro. But it is now like 10 o'clock, and that is where I'm going to end this video. Now, if you're wondering, yes, my softbox is on my bed because I was trying to see how far away from the ceiling it would have to be to put it on a rail, sort of like a curtain pole or something. That is where I'm going to end this video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to let me know, believe me, if you felt like on it. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. So yeah, and then peace.